All right, everybody, how y'all doing? And welcome back to Three and Out with the Dolphins. A little something different today. Your host Ron here. I'm coming with you with Week 16 as the Dolphins face the Green Bay Packers. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty at all. As the Dolphins lost to Green Bay 26-20. Very, very poor mistakes made on the offense, especially to costing the game. Yes, Tua threw three costly interceptions that gave the Packers the victory. Yes, three interceptions. When you make those type mistakes on offense, you're not going to win the game. And I don't know what Tua was trying to show off, or he just said, "That's it. I could do this better than you." And that's another thing. When you trying to go against a legend quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. Yes, Aaron Rodgers is old, but he still got it in his tank. Now, the reason why Green Bay is playing slumpy because they are rebuilding. Yes, Aaron Rodgers working with a whole bunch of rookie receivers on the offense as well as the defense. They are rebuilding. And Tua I don't know, was he trying to show off? But you're showing off cost the game and cost y'all to clinch the playoffs that Sunday. Um, can the Dolphins make the playoffs? Yes, they still can. Would they win over New England and the Jets? Because the Dolphins still in second place in the AFC East. Buffalo already clinched, so we ain't worrying about Buffalo. We gave them the clinching when they spanked us. I think it was a Monday Night Football, but Buffalo spanked us 32-29. Um, that was in Week 15. Week 16 was Green Bay, as Green Bay spanked us by 6 points, which was two field goals. Defense for the Miami Dolphins was a little conservative. They was not really rushing Aaron Rodgers how they rushed him in the first quarter. The first quarter and the second quarter, the first half, they was getting at him. When it came to the third quarter and the fourth quarter, conservative. And when you give Aaron Rodgers, I mean, it could be any quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, Tua, Justin Fields, I could go ahead and go to old school legendary like John Elway, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, Joe Montana, Steve Young, Warren Moon. I could keep going. When you give quarterbacks that much time to throw, you allow your receivers to run around the field. Because Aaron Rodgers got all the time in the world. Any quarterback have all the time in the world. And when you allow your receivers to run, your defensive cornerbacks and safeties can't keep up. And the quarterback going to start saying that. So this is where the touchdowns come in at. And this is where on defense, Miami Dolphins defense, y'all got to keep putting pressure as well as the defense coaching. You got to keep calling those plays where they could keep coming back. They could keep coming at the quarterback. And in this scenario, in the second half, they went cold. Tua went cold as well as the defense. Defense mustered up a couple of interceptions, but then Tua gave the ball right back to him by throwing interceptions of his own. And, Dolphins made them 3 and out. But even though you make the any offense go 3 and out, they still in field goal range. So giving up the ball that costly on those 3 turnovers, and 2 of them picks were in Dolphins territory. So the defense made Green Bay win 3 and out, field goal. Tua came on the field again. I think we was on the 35, 40 yard line. Interception. Made Green Bay go 3 and out, field goal. Yes. 2 costly field goals. 3 costly interceptions on the offense of the Dolphins really hurt it. So, in Week 17, we face New England in their home. Can we come up with the win? Yes, Dolphins still have a 62% chance in making the playoffs because they still holding that last seed. And if they lose these last 2 remaining games at home against New England, because we play away against New England and home against the Jets, the last game of the season. Then the New England Patriots take the last final spot because they have a decent winning percentage. But same thing with New England Patriots, they got to win. They got to win in week 17 at home. And they got to win in week 18, their last final game. But for the Dolphins, you can still clinch the playoffs. Yes, we can. Yes, the Dolphins can still clinch the playoffs in week 17 with a win. My whole perspective, just win the last 2 games and just ask for prayer because you need help. With a couple of teams losing, etc. They still hold a good winning percentage record. So Dolphins still in good standing. I was shocked to hear that as I'm doing my little journalism, etc. They were still in good standings for the playoffs. So, can Dolphins spank New England in week 17 and spank the Jets in week 18 to grab their last remaining spot in the playoffs? We're going to find out Sunday when we face off against New England. I want to thank y'all for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.